Hiya Mom, how are things going for you? I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry you didn't get to see me this morning. I was in a rush.
That's completely fine, sweetie. There's plenty of time for us to spend together later. I understand you got up late and had to rush off. You explained it well in your note. I love you, sweetheart.
I love you too, Mom. Why some magical productions chose to establish us like this is beyond me.
I shall see you later, sweetheart. You take care now. And be safe.
I will, Mom. You do the same now. We cannot have you getting into trouble, can we?
You cheeky madam. Watch yourself, young lady.
Well, I would, but I don't know what channel it's on, or what time it starts.
Hi, Mom. What can I get you? The usual?
Yes, please, Leona. So, that's Evaged. 2 frowny splices and a rajwagments, please.
I beg your pardon? What on earth did you just say you wanted?
You heard me. Can I get a largelet, 2 brownie slices and orange segments, please?
Certainly, but that's not what I heard you say. What I heard was a load of nonsense. You asked for stuff that doesn't exist.
I haven't got time for your silly games. Just get my order ready, okay?
Your prospects are looking very good indeed, Taylor. However, while you're still a student, I can only offer you a part-time job here at the current time.
I understand that, Mr. Lomax. That's all I'm looking for at this time.
I'm happy to take you on. However, children under 15 aren't allowed to take or request part-time positions. I see you recently had your 16th birthday.
That's right, sir. It was amazing. Is there something else I should know?
There is something else actually. Before I can accept your application, you need your mum's permission to seek and take employment. I trust you have the required permission.
Well, actually no. I don't. I didn't know until now that the law states I had to have parental permission to find a part-time job.
It's alright, don't get upset. I'll call your mum and explain the situation. I'm sure she'll understand. Good news, Taylor. Your mum fully understands, and has given you permission to take the part-time job.
Really? Yes. I just knew she'd say yes.
That's what I like to see in a new employee. Congratulations. The job's yours. Congratulations, Taylor Coleman. Welcome to the Kilmer and Jenkins Sales Group.
Thank you, sir. I will be the appointment you've ever made. I understand it's an internship you've given me.
You understand that correctly. As my intern, it will your job to take appointments, bring me drinks and type up important newsletters to everyone else in the department.
I fully understand that, sir. I'm looking forward to starting my new job and working with you.
For me, you'll be working for me as my intern. For now, this is a part-time summer position, so your hours will be 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., and you'll be paid the weekly wage of £30. If all goes well, you could find yourself with a full-time job offer by the time you leave school. Weekend jobs are on offer during term time.
Yes, sir. This is all going to be a learning experience for us all. So, when do I start, Mr. Lomax?
You start next week, and please drop the Sir and Mr. Lomax. Formalities are a thing of the past here. I'm Brian here. Also, even though I'm your boss, but you don't have to call me that either. Just Brian, or the Lorax suit me fine.
Anything you say, Mr. Lowe. Sorry, I meant Brian. It's going to take some getting used to.
It is indeed, but you'll feel at home saying it in no time. Anyway, it's time to show you around. Introduce you to some people. I will do this personally. Are you ready?
Yes, Brian Lorax. Ready as ever. I'm ready to learn the ropes.
I heard you were going to be joining us next week as the Lorax's intern. That's a very good privilege. Congratulations. We'll forward to having you with us.
I'm looking forward to it as well, Ruth. Brian is a cracking friend and neighbor. I know he's going to be a cracking boss.
It's been lovely meeting you, Taylor. I should be getting back to work, as I have a sales call in 5 minutes. Welcome to the team.
Well done, Taylor. All my staff have reported that you've been a very friendly and supportive person. Ruth is most impressed by your easygoing approach to things. I, however, am truly impressed with your ability to fit in with us. I knew I made the right choice hiring you to be my intern.
Thank you, Brian. All your staff say you're the easiest going employer in the whole company. I certainly have learned a lot from today's tour about how hard it can be to close a sale at times.
That's the home time buzzer. Might I offer you a lift home?
Yes please, Brian. My mum would freak out if she thought she wasn't being looked after.
Let me assure you that while you're in my employment, you will be well looked after and cared for like one of our own. There are no worries there. Your mum and I are old friends.
Today has been very interesting and insightful. I can't to start my internship next week. I'm with to learn more as it goes on.
That's good to hear. You will learn plenty more when you start your position. As my intern, you will also tell certain staff members sometimes to observe them on their jobs during some shifts.
That sounds like fun. I didn't know your interns did that. Very unique. Hello dear, how was your day?
It was great, thanks darling wife. How was yours?
My day has been very funny to tell you the truth. I had a few people trying to prank me into thinking they couldn't hear what I'm saying. That's including our own daughter Leona at the cafe pretending not to have heard my order correctly.
That sounds interesting. What did you order?
I ordered my usual brownie slices and orange segments, and she thought I was talking complete nonsense.
Maybe that's because according to the transcript I received of your conversation, you were talking complete nonsense, ordering, as I understand it.
Large 2 brownie slices and orange segments.
And so you see, you ordered a lot of items that don't exist.
Oh, how stupid of me. No wonder she thought I was going crazy. I must have sounded that way to all those I offered assistance to as well. Guklu blinks and why wimes duck like this?
Okay darling, can you repeat that calmly so I can understand you clearly?
Do you think she'll understand why I sometimes talk like this?
Don't worry, with a helpful explanation, I'm sure she will. Tell me why talking to Leona makes you feel nervous.
I honestly have no idea. It's ridiculous, I know, but I've been like it since I was 5.
I know honey, and I'm sure the girls will understand that if we explain it to them. This should be approached delicately.
I explained it to Lolita the other day, and she totally understands it. It's just Leona who needs to understand. The reason why I start talking nonsense sometimes is purely out of nervousness. For some reason it seems to happen when talking to people I know and love.
Oh Mum. I'm so sorry it's like this for you. It must be hell for you going through this.
It is. It's been happening since I was 5 years old, and no one has ever been able to figure out why. Thanks for your understanding.
What kind of daughter would I be if I didn't? Not a very good one by any stretch of the imagination.
Who are you meant to be? I demand to know. Tell me now.
I'm Jack O'Lantern, and you are now under my control.
I'm under your what? I beg your pardon now.
You are under my control, Lolita Lomax. I command you to go around causing trouble.
How do my name? This is first time we've. Where'd he go? Never mind that now. It's time to be naughty. Let's go. That was loads of fun. What kind of fun should I have next? I know. I should find the next person and...
Lolita Lomax. What in the hell do you think you're doing?
None of your business, lady. Now get lost.
I beg your pardon, young lady, but I am your mother, so I think you will find it is my business if you're being naughty.
Go and boil your head in a pot of boiling water. I don't have to listen to you.
Lolita, what's gotten into you? You don't normally behave like this. Come with me. Please.
I'm just a bit concerned about her. She isn't usually badly behaved. I was wondering if you knew what was going on.
I wish I could tell you, but I can't, I'm afraid. I could help you investigate it if you like.
Who are you, and what have you done with Luxna?
Relax, Leona. It is me. I just want to help is all.
This is all very creepy. I know it's Halloween and all, but I wasn't expecting it to be as creepy as this. Okay, I accept your offer for help.
Halloween, a day for scares, and it looks like quite a few of them have already happened.
Tell me about it. Luke got up this morning and did everything he was asked to. It was strange and creepy.
That is odd. Miley called just a moment ago telling me she caught Lolita causing trouble in the park, and Lolita was very rude to her. Here's the thing though, I'm not sure they can help it.
I'm not either. It's all to do with the barrier collapsing. All these people coming through from other universes. It being Halloween and all, I think some sort of demon has come through and he's changed them somehow.
Yeah, you don't know how right you are, mate. A pumpkin-headed demon was sighted in the forest glade as Lolita was in there. Wait a minute, that means...
You mean you didn't know he'd already reached her after Millie's phone call? Joseph, crikey man.
As a matter of fact, Jack, there is a mischief demon in the town with a pumpkinhead who uses his childlike voice to win over his prey, and then he brainwashes them into behaving in the opposite manner than they normally would.
I see. And he's already managed to change your sister to a naughty, rude and disrespectful brat?
Yes, and he's transformed Luxna into a kind, loving and obedient boy. You might want to check on your family, in case he's got into any of them.
Yes, I will do that straight away. Thank you, Leona.
You're very welcome. I'm going to head off now, as I have a babysitting job to get to tonight.
Lolita, I don't think it's safe for you to be out here with a mischief demon going around turning people into the complete opposite of themselves. Come with me. I'll give you a lift home.
Excuse me, but I don't believe I know you.
Oh no, not you too. We need to get you some help. Will you please come with me?
Why would I go with some stranger dressed as a police officer that I never met before? Thank you, Alan. I don't know what came over me.
You've had a long, hard and weird day. Come on, let's get you out of here.
I don't understand why you're being so rude. I'm trying to help you, like I would willingly do that. Go on, get out of my bloody sight.
There's no need for an attitude like that, is there? I'll wait for an apology.
Well, you're going to be disappointed, aren't you? Because Luke Stenner doesn't apologize for being who he is. Out of my way.
Hi, Mom. How's it going? Oh,
Lomax, what time do you call this?
I call it 11:23 at night. What does that matter?
We'll talk about this in the morning. For now though, it's way past your bedtime. Inside. Upstairs. Bed. Right now. Now then, young lady. I want you to explain to me why you were so late home last night. No excuses. Complete honesty is what I want.
I was having such a good time that just forgot about the time. I'm sorry.
You had your phone on you, so why didn't you just check the time? Or even call me to let me know you were running late?
That's the thing. My phone was here the whole time charging.
That sounds like a feeble excuse for your lateness, and since you're not old enough for a phone yet, I am confiscating it. Naughty girl.
But Mom, I'm truly very sorry. Please don't confiscate my phone. I won't do anything like this again.
You had better believe you won't, young lady. You are grounded for 3 weeks. I'll be keeping your phone for the duration to prevent any plans being made. You'll get it back at the end.
What should I do now?
You should go to your room, young lady. That's what you should do.
Lolita, what are you doing?
I'm just getting something to eat, that's all.
That's strange. I could swear I just heard Mom telling you to go to your room.
She did, but I have to eat.
Oh no you don't. You can when it's time to. Right now, a certain very naughty girl needs to do as she was told, and go to her room. Go on, off you go.
Who put you in charge?
Mom did, JD, and she's trusting me to make sure you behave. She told me what you're being grounded for, and I agree with her. So you get to your room this minute. I'll eat some lunch at 12 to 1. Naughty girl.
I messed up seriously this